Ah, again with the weird drop things. No, I do not want to see that.
It's just my phone and my watch right now. I don't have anything else on during the
Nah, I think it's just my computer being a bit slow, not like the internet. Maybe.
Might speed things up.
Possibly.
Turn this down so
Okay. Where is it? Where's the freaking app?
spreading you around now.
Okay, thank you. Considering you're the manager of my PR team. I can't remember where I put my Twitch thing at. There it is. Twitch app.
Could have always just, searched.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I can see it on my phone, so that looks good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and Stream Manager is open on my phone. Clanky phone, clanky. And looks like my my PNG tuber is moving pretty well, so that's a relief. And I've already got 3 viewers. Okay.
Just like veggie.
You know, the interesting thing is I could have been doing this while, so I also managed to set up, other scenes, like an opening scene and ending scene with the old opening and endings from my YouTube.
Nice.
And I could have had that, playing while we were, making sure everything was set up. But I completely forgot about that I had those. But yeah, that's basically what I was doing last night.
Steven might actually join watching too. He has a Twitch. He usually pops on my streams when I'm streaming.
That's good.
Sometimes. But he also could just be taking Dottie to his bedroom and sleeping.
I think my mic can pick you up a little bit, but my PNG tuber doesn't, react as much.
But yeah, no, it's specifically for you, your voice. It's registered for the PNG.
Well, yeah, I know that, but, it doesn't have that application to be able to recognize my voice specifically, just noise. Gypsy could literally be barking and it would be jumping up and down still.
That's fair. I'm a little too far away for it to actually register and bounce.
Yeah.
But the stream can't hear me in the background.
Okay, that's something. But that also means that everybody's just hearing me talk to myself. Which isn't too unusual for me, since I usually talk to myself a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, one thing real quick. Also depends on how sensitive you make your PNG tuber model. If you make it sensitive enough, it'll just, keep reacting to every sound it picks up. So there's also that. don't know if anybody's gonna come, but either way, I'm glad to at least have something going. What are you doing?
Sending you to David.
Oh, okay. Oh! Hi, Beth! Hi! Look, I got my little model working. Isn't she cute? My little calliope. Or, you know, you could also call her Cappy.
I just wanted to
Yeah, because you keep on pronouncing it wrong. I was originally going to have her nickname be Lippy because she's very mouthy, but I thought Cappy sounded cuter. Hey, Yamba! And yeah, I would say that I am winning because so far nothing in my chat has, nothing on the stream has glitched yet. So far, the best beginning of a stream I've ever had. Though I can't really see the chat on the screen very well. I'm gonna fix that really quick, because I finally figured out how to use the controls and everything. Nope, not. There it is. Edit. Ba, 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 ba. Yamba. Yeah, everything is looking nice, just might have a few ideas to toss at you after stream to help you out next time. Oh, thank you! Her phone's running Stream Manager, which is from my sissy. Mama Red Panda, use your phone. No, I can see, like, the chat just fine, like, in OBS, but, like, I just wanted, like, chat to be a bit more visible, like, on the screen, because I do plan to, like, post some of my better streams, like, on YouTube, so I just want to make it, like, make sure everybody knows I'm not fucking talking to myself like I'm a crazy person. Nope, hang on. There we go. By the way, for a lot of, like, other than my little bouncy tuber icon and, like, some other things, I've actually reused a lot of, like, old assets I made for when I tried to make YouTube videos. Because I'm still proud of how those look, but, like, looking at them again, it actually makes me really tempted to, like, redo them. Like, just to see how far I've gotten with them, you know? Ah, I just realized something. There we go. Nope, got a text message. Nope, just spam. Bleh. So, how's everybody else's day going? Mine's been pretty okay, though my sister is still very sleepy.
Dogs.
And there's also dogs. Very big puppers. No, don't follow. Never mind. They'll just do whatever they want. So I didn't have very many ideas of what I would do, like, to test out this new stuff, like, as a stream. Because, unfortunately, the only 2 commissions that I have right now is, like, they're both not safe for work. Thank you, Yamba. So, instead, I decided to do, like, to finish up some art that I was going to do for an art trade with somebody who's been a fan of me since I was in the Eddsworld fandom. So luckily I had that. But I do think I want to try doing request streams, like every once in a while. Please don't toss anything! Sorry, my sister is like right next to me on the couch, but there is also like my soda on a thingy on the couch. And for a second it sounded like my soda was about to tip over, which wouldn't have been nice. I know one thing I'm definitely going to do, once I get a better handle on, like, streaming without... Oh. Yamba, would the request streams be themed or cost coffee future channel points? I guess it would depend, like, I think, like, most of the time it would be themed, and it would, like, be on my Twitter and stuff. Like, I would make a post when I was willing to do, like, requests. But if you want... But, because sometimes I get a lot of requests, I tend to get a bit overwhelmed for obvious reasons, so I don't manage to get to them all. But my sister's eating still cookies. But if you want to make sure that for absolute certain that your request gets chosen, then yeah, that would require like coffee or future channel points. I know in the future I do want to get back into like stuff like cross this and that, but not really like not really deep in-depth designs like doing the entire crew, but sort of like something a bit smaller like I did for like my YouTube short like a while ago. And since I will probably be doing them on like days that I stream, it would make it a lot easier to be able to talk about the ideas that I think of over the week. So that's one idea that I've been wanting to do, because I really like cross this and that. But I also really like D&D, so odds are most of the time it'll probably be me drawing the characters that I interact with on the different campaigns I'm in. I know I'm definitely excited to, like, play Pee-wee and see what kind of mischief she gets into and how she will exasperate Oliver. Somebody pray for that poor man. honk. Is there somebody out there? I mean, I hope not. Oh god, I really hope it's not my grandpa again. Yamba says, I feel like you'll use those streams as future ideas to draw campaign art of moments you guys do. I mean, yeah, most definitely. What?
It's across the street from me.
Okay, it's across the street. But yeah, I will definitely do that a lot in streams.
By the way, if Grandpa Lou is here, I'm gonna put myself on the
Just ignore him if Grandpa Lou is here. I really do not want to get into that with him. Context for later. By the way, the other day I was kind of just like looking through my old like commission folder, and made me really realize like how much my art has progressed over the years, which makes me both feel happy, but also I feel so fucking old. I mean, I'm almost 30, that shouldn't be old, but it makes me feel old because god fucking damn it, the internet. Yamba, me. So you come across hot lady NPC. Fuck you. Shut up. Meanwhile, you. I need to draw this. Fuck you! Fuck you, Yamba. Shut up. Stop calling me out on this shit. I'm a red panda. Hee boss, 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 boss. Yeah. So, one thing, so in the Pathfinder campaign that I'm doing with my sister, Red Mama Panda, and our two other friends, I am playing a tiny barbarian, which you guys have probably seen on my Twitter. She's very cute, but she is absolute fucking chaos. But that aside, if you watch Gaslight District, that one scene where Melancholy or Mel and her dad are like Mel is on the car, and when her dad tells her to get back in the car, she just barks at him. That is the dynamic between Mau Mau and our team leader, Dante. But there's also another, chaotic character who is an NPC, who is one of Dante's undead minions. I think he's specifically a Vorpal rabbit, right? Or rabbit folk? Okay, rabbit folk. He is an undead rabbit folk. He is the stealthy little guy that sneaks into shit and steals shit from people for Dante. we've decided that he is very obsessed with keys specifically. And in the most recent campaign,
Yes.
from 2 weeks ago, there was a part where Mau Mau found out that she now has snake fangs that pop out of her mouth. But also, Jin, his name was Jin, right? Okay, Jin. For some reason I also thought it was Lee, but no, that's not right. Wrong rabbit. But Jin, like, he snuck into the guy's house, and yeah, the asshole guy that we're trying to kill. Oh, Castle. I mean, I'm still right. The guy we're trying to kill is an asshole.
Oh yeah, but Jin snuck into the castle and stole the head to a king.
To an ancient king.
Very ancient king.
Yep, and
Dog
so.
was like, I found my general.
Yeah, but like in game, like Dante's trying to like address the party while Mau Mau is just playing with her fangs, and Jin is trying to get his boss's attention by shaking around the skull that still has a very old rusted crown on it. So pretty much when those two are around, Dante is pretty much like the very tired dad with his 2 toddlers. Yamba. I can make it worse by having Yang or other lady VTubers pre-record lines. Fuck you, you asshole! I hate you so much! Don't you fucking dare! I already school whenever Yang does the whole ada ada thing. I already heard her and I nearly squeaked. So, hush. In Yang's campaign, I plan to do a little mouse character, but the next time I get invited to like either a Pathfinder or D&D campaign, I'm going to do like I've done like so far all of my characters have been little guys, just little guys that are either chaotic or like are just silly.
By the way, you cannot escape being part of my Pathfinder and D&D group now. Any game that I am in, you're there.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. But I've only done one tall character and he's a fucking asshole. So I think the next time I try to do a tall male character instead of a tiny lady, it's going to be a like mentor character. Like I really love mentor characters, so I'm gonna do that. I already have like 2 story plots already, not story but backgrounds thought up and written down. I just need to choose which one, but either way, something I want to do. Yamba, you playing someone who isn't a little guy. Impossible, shut up. Shut up. I will do a tall gilf if I have to. That is one of my goals, to be able to write and act as a tall gilf. But yeah, that's one of my goals. My family shouldn't be back for a while, and since it seems like I'm going to finish this picture pretty quickly, I will probably just like, I would say I would take suggestions, but I already have a feeling on what each of you are going to ask for. So I'm not going to do that. So instead, to prove my how dedicated I am to my next character being a tall, non-chaotic gremlin, I'm going to draw him. So how do you like them apples? Yes, I know the just thing. Yamba, just play a wizard and use some random perception in your medicine cabinet, since 90% of medicine names sound like wizards. Yeah, I have. I have watched Cranky Doodles or Donkey Doodles or something. I forget how to say the username out loud, but I have watched like those animated shorts. I have seen that video. But like for the mentor character, like the other day I was just watching like somebody do a D&D alignment video on like the Dungeon Meshi characters, and he pointed out one thing that I fully agree with, and that's like there aren't a lot of mentor characters like Senshi in like not just anime but media in general, like specifically mentor characters that don't die at the end. Like all mentor characters seem to die pretty quickly, either that or they're not exactly very old, or at least they don't act old or seem old. Like I love Gojo, but he is like he is more of a silly mentor than he is actually like an older, wiser man. I have, like, there is an anime where there is a character who is supposed to take both the protagonist and the mentor role. However, it is the bane of my existence because it is a harem anime. And while I do agree that some harem animes can be done right, I do not like a harem anime where a man is 40 and he somehow ends up with a harem of girls who are only 18. So, I'm going to basically, like, play what I would want a mentor character to be. And I see that both Yamba and my sister are putting in, like, wizards' names that are based on medicine. I love you both. Also, I do warn you guys that if the new Homestuck pilot gets like greenlit to be a fully animated series, you're going to be seeing a lot of Homestuck stuff. There's just no way to fight the Homestuck. I've gotten sucked back into it multiple times. There's no escaping it. Well, they're less of troll characters and more like just our troll sonas to play around with. I think she's mad at you. Pepto-Bismol, Tamer of the Depths. Okay, that's a good one. Oh, you know what else I should use streams for? I should just use, like... I should use streams to practice my voices. Like, I could make it a theme stream where I just, like, I'm doodling Pee-wee being silly, and you guys can, like, send in, like, requests for me to say stuff in her voice just to practice it. That would be fun. Though I feel like you guys would also abuse that, so... Nah, I'd still probably do it. Just because it sounds fun and I can regret the consequences of my actions later. To get a drink. I should make my PNG tuber model like a drinking icon. So if I were to make like a drinking icon for my PNG tuber model, should it be like me holding a soda, a boba, or like trying to look classy by like having a teacup?
Soda.
Okay. Oh, wait, like a soda can or a cup of soda?
A bottle.
A bottle? Why a bottle?
Because you struggle with getting stuff out of the cans.
I can have a can with a straw in it. I do fine with straws. I mean, I can drink soda out of a teacup. I've done it before. I don't care if I'm a savage for doing it. I will drink my soda in a fancy little teacup if I want. That's basically saying the same thing. Okay, I will buy a fucking expensive tea set just to drink soda out of it. Just to make you slap your forehead. I don't mean those expensive teacups. I mean like an entire tea set. Like an entire $1,000 tea set just to drink soda out of it. Or, you know, I could go the extra mile and be an extra brutal savage by heating up the Dr. Pepper like my grandma... Okay, my grandma used to say that her friends, when, like, Dr. Pepper was first invented, that they would heat it up in the microwave, then drink it. I will do that and put it in a teapot and serve it to people and be like, hey, here's my special blend of tea, and they just taste it as fucking warm Dr. Pepper. I lost track of what I was saying.
You did take your Adderall today, right?
Yeah, I took my Adderall. So this lunacy is not due to, like, me not taking my Adderall. This is me on my Adderall.
You're just Momo right now.
Nah, I'm just Calliope. Calliope is me unfiltered.
Momo's not even.
No, Mau Mau is when I go the extra mile of being unfiltered. And Pee-wee is just me being silly. By the way, I know I made I sent in some at least 2 songs that I thought fit Pee-wee. And I know Yamba definitely made has definitely made a playlist for character themes. But I, for the life of me, cannot remember what I suggested or what he suggested to me. I just now thought of that. Well, yeah, I know I have that, but I'm pretty sure I can't play that music on stream without being copyrighted.
You can't even play the other stuff for Pee-wee without being copyrighted.
What? Why? It's literal.
Which is picky about copyrights.
I thought
Worst
you.
it's gonna do is just gonna mute people.
What's it gonna do?
Mute.
Ah.
Music. But I've never been copyright struck, so. However, I have gotten Darmo banned in Russia.
Yeah, Russia likes to ban people.
All because my intro is the sexy sex.
Oh. I mean, I don't have to worry about
Whispers.
the music used on Kindmaster is copyright free. So I could use music from that. It's specifically they want people to use their program, so they have a library of copyright-free music. So I could probably look to see if that's online to listen to during streams so that I don't have to worry about being copyrighted. Ooh. I know one of these days I really want to get a good voice changer program, so whenever I do streams I can someday do streams as my character specifically. Imagine I make Cygnus a PNG tuber model and I use a voice changer to sound like him, or at least what I would think he would sound like. And I would just be spitting out the absolute dog shit worst Cockney accent anybody could think of. Okay, Yamba found some music. So 1 second. Uno momento. Also, Dave messaged me asking me if I'm having fun, and yes, I am. So I'm gonna tell him that. There it is. Pee-wee's battle theme. Warrior cats. I'm coloring a wholesome picture and I decided to put on Pee-wee's battle theme. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do either way. The funny thing is, out of all the things I could have gotten into as a kid, I never once got into warrior cats. I've seen a few warrior cats, animated projects and stuff like that, but I've never actively gotten into the books. And you would think that that would be something that would instantly draw me in, because I absolutely love cats. But nope, that's not for me, apparently. Though, when I was designing Pee-wee, I did try to take inspiration from warrior cats for, the exact reason of doing a Monster Hunter campaign and doing a cat character. So I thought, hey, warrior cats would be great inspiration to take from. Meanwhile, Pee-wee is the most unserious character in the world. Yamba. I love how it's just angry crats screaming. Yeah. No singing in this, just angry crats screaming at each other while drums play in the background. I think my Adderall is starting to wear off a little bit because I'm yawning a bit too much.
It's like a box because you're talking with such deep breaths.
Huh. Yeah, that could be it too. That depends on how early I take it. Oh. Whew, stop fucking yawning. Goodness. You'd think that I wouldn't get sleepy with this kind of music playing, but nope. Okay, let's switch it to something else since apparently that's not keeping me awake. Ah, that fits better. Why is my nose dripping all of a sudden? Yeesh. It's not that cold though. It's not even nighttime yet. I know it'll be freezing once the sun goes down though. Even though it was freaking warm earlier. Like I couldn't wear my fuzzy hoodie. But yeah, we do need to get some new heating blankets since well, to be fair, they were treated rather roughly. And they did last for a while. Let's hope we can afford them. It was a joke, because we've been so fucking broke lately.
But because I have a new bank, I got a $20 limit to overdraft.
Well, that's something at least. And luckily, we still have ice cream in the freezer. So that means if we get an ice cream craving, there's at least something. Oh god, I want ice cream now. I know I did it to myself, you don't have to rub it in. You know, I realized this a while ago, but I'm always amazed at how, like, easily I can change my art style. Like, there are a lot of things that stay basically the same, but, like, I don't know, my art style just fits how I am. Like, so I am, like, I do identify as non-binary even if I still go by the she, her pronouns. But the fact that my character is a shapeshifter and my art style likes to shift, like, pretty constantly. Like, I'm amazed that like, everything just goes together that easily, you know? Like, is it just instinctive for, like, people who will eventually identify as non-binary to just gravitate towards creatures that are characters with shape-shifting abilities? Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I guess it's because I asked because, like, a few, like, artists who I follow who are non-binary also, like, really like the whole shape-shifting creatures or, like, shape-shifting abilities kind of thing. Yeah. I think that's because, like, from the... So, like, even though they're more prevalent in, like in Japanese created anime, I have seen, like, that in Chinese mythology specifically, and I guess, like, it gravitated into Japan, but the whole thing is that so there's a legend that if a bride is acting weird on her wedding day, it's because a fox took her place.
That's what Final Fantasy Silent Hill F is about.
Yep, I mean, sort of.
No, that fox actually genuinely loves the year.
Yep. So, like, the whole, like, floating lights thing, apparently that's called, like, the saying is when you see those floating lights on the night of a wedding, it's because the foxes are having their own wedding. And I find that cute. Like, they have that, myth where foxes steal brides, but then there's also a cute little fox wedding. Like, that's adorable. Yamba says, checking how many female VTubers who can pull off hot lady voices. I got enough to make you want to strangle me. Hey, Rosa? Can you help me shop for a very thick rope to lynch Yamba with?
Sure.
Thank you. So the music I'm listening to is, like, labeled like Enchanted Forest, but this sounds more like spooky ambience.
Fucking hell, Yonaka, why are you so goddamn needy?
Yamba, they hated me because I told the truth. Yes, you told the truth. And people are allowed to hate you for it. Oh, by the way, like, one thing I've been wanting to tell you guys for a while now, I think I mentioned it before, or at least I mentioned it to Grim specifically while I was, like, waiting for D&D to start. I got my mom into VTubers. Like, she's not a huge fan of them yet, but specifically she likes Alicia X Life and, like, Rosie Bell Moo. I think that's it. But yeah, she really likes those two. And that surprised me. But whenever I put them on, like, she comes out to listen, like, to watch them with me. And I just think that's nice. I mean, she would still come out, like, she's actually come out a few times. You've just been asleep. She's not gonna get mad at you. I mean, she'll definitely get frustrated because, like, Callie won't, like, come to us first for, like, whenever she needs something, but...
When we're awake, she doesn't.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No matter how much we try.
Yep. We just gotta deal with it until she eventually learns, hopefully. Yamba, does she know Yang then? No, she does not. So, out in our living room, our TV is connected to YouTube. I mostly watch Yang on Twitch. I do follow her YouTube channel, but I mostly just watch her live on Twitch. So, I don't really watch her on, like, the big screen YouTube out in the living room. So, I mostly end up just watching Alicia X Life and Rosie. I do watch other VTubers, like Toby the Haunted Puppet or Possessed Puppet or something. I am so bad with usernames. But anyways, like, I'll watch him and Mom will, like, stop at the entrance to the living room to see what's going on. It's fun. Oh, holy shit, I've already been streaming for an hour. I always forget how, like, quickly time flies whenever I'm streaming. Especially since it's been a while since I've had a proper stream where the stream doesn't crap on me. But hopefully I can make this a regular thing now since... So, my little sister has a mileage caretaker, which means, like, it's a caretaker that, like, takes her out and about and driving around. So, they do that every Monday and Wednesday. So, like, every Monday for a few hours, I'll probably, like, at least for an hour every Monday, I will hopefully be able to, like, do streams. And I will probably also, like, maybe every Thursday? No, wait, I work Thursday. So maybe Friday? Something like that. But anyways, yeah. I love how I say I really want to stream, but then life comes to kick me in the teeth and say, hey, no, you're going to be exhausted these times, so I guess you'll have to wait until I am done with my little tantrum. Because that's what life feels like lately. There we go. That looks good. Cute. So I think I'll save that. No, not transparent. Okay, save that. I think I can do this stream for like maybe another 15 minutes because I still gotta make us dinner. And if I stream for too long, I'm gonna be freaking exhausted in the morning. But an hour and 30 minutes wouldn't be a bad stream. Oh. So I'm going to pause that real quick. Nope, not that. And because as soon as I click out of this, it's going to show some not safe for work stuff. So I'm going to gonna make that go away real quick. Yamba says, I gotta make dinner too. Yep. Okay, and I promised Rosa that I would draw her character Jess with a certain hairstyle. So for the next 15 minutes, I'm just gonna do that. If she doesn't freaking hurt herself on the couch first. Oh god, that music is loud. What the hell? Shush. I know it's tavern music, but still. Holy shit. Okay, what were you saying?
So all I'm doing is stretching and popping.
Just because you're stretching and popping doesn't mean you're allowed to hurt yourself. I already told you this. Okay.
I found out that this hip is stuck and it can't be, you know, hips are supposed to hinge out a little bit more than they usually do.
Uh-huh.
This hip, my left hip, is stuck, so it doesn't hinge.
Oh, hey, this is what Healamine looks like in the light novel. Okay, I'll just use that as a reference then. Yeah, if I don't lose my pin first.
She says as her sister literally has one attached to her phone for scenarios like this.
Shushers. Yeah, I love how a lot of anime characters just have that one lock of hair that, like, just hangs down their face, like, it's big enough to where it should obstruct their vision, yet they, like, that never seems to be a problem. I know logic shouldn't ever be applied to anime. Like, specifically when you're styling an anime character's hair. I don't know, I always found it, like, both interesting and kind of silly.
Tasia, that better not be you.
What?
I just heard cat in the kitchen. Or at least something similar to a cat jumping down off of something. Because Callie locked Prince up in her bedroom.
I don't think it's Tasia. At least I don't see any reason she would be up on the counters right now. Shit, what happened? Nope, I do not want to take pictures. You know, no matter how many times I tried to disable the camera, like, on my tablet, it always seems to pop up somehow still. Also, fair warning for the future, I will eventually be drawing D&D characters as cookies, because Cookie Run Kingdom has me by the ovaries. So it's gonna happen. So if you specifically have any idea like what kind of cookie your character would be, I'm willing to hear you out. Rosa. You weren't listening.
I don't know what a Yonaka would be. Probably a lavender cookie. Lavender chocolate. Because of her dust and night thing. Pretty sure Jess would be a cinnamon cookie.
So the thing about Cookie Crunch is that, not Cookie Crunch, but Cookie Run is that, so there is a cookie called Charcoal Cookie, and then there's Sapphire Cookie. Like, it can be pretty much anything. Like, so long as, like, you give them a, like you follow the basic, designs of a cookie, and like giving them a gingerbread body or like pastry themed body, and you can pretty much make them out of anything. Like, that's why it seems so fun, you know? I think if I were to turn Cygnus into a cookie, he would be Vinegar Wine Cookie. Because he's a drunkard, but he's also got a very sour personality. And unfortunately, wine vinegar does have its uses, so it's still not something that you can get rid of. Much like the character himself, because even though he's insufferable, the army cannot get rid of him. Don't you just love it when that happens? Hee. That looks good. What do you think? Okay, so since that's done, I'm gonna end the stream here. So, like always, thank you all for coming out, and watch out for the watch out for the monsters under the bed, and I'll see all you jelly beans in the next video.